Didi. We're just gonna go over some proper introductions for Didi with other dogs. He's so ready to go play again. But I understand that Didi, he's awesome with the dogs here. He's such a lovable, playful guy. And maybe you want to introduce him to some of your friends' animals. You want to, maybe go for a walk together, have them over to the house. Didi, sit. Sit. Good boy. And, it's awesome that you want to socialize him. That's great. He's doing so well over here. But if you are at home and, maybe your friend brings a dog over, he might not be too happy about that, or maybe he's a little bit too excited. Sometimes a lot of excitement from one dog may intimidate the other dog. So you really want to be careful to not overexcite him. One thing that works really well when introducing dogs is to, instead of having a dog come over to another dog's house, it's involved with certain properties, like someone coming over to your house, vice versa. Sometimes dogs get a little bit territorial, and maybe they might not get along. However, if you do, Didi, it's okay. Didi's so ready to go. However, if you do want to introduce the dogs, it is best to have them go for a walk together, but not actually have them interact with each other. So you can stagger it, dog, person, so on and so forth, and just go on a nice loose leash walk with everybody. You don't have to worry about, a dog looking at Didi, or, how is this introduction gonna go? But if it's on neutral territory, you take both of the dogs for a walk together. Don't have them look at each other, don't have them sniff each other, nothing of the sort, but just have them walk. And after you walk for a certain period of time, even like 10 minutes or so, they'll get a little more into that migration mode, that path state of mind, and not have to worry about, who's the boss of who, who's trying to be alpha, so on and so forth. So when you do have the time to finally have them meet, don't have them meet nose to nose. The best thing to do is have Didi's head right next to your leg and have his little booty sticking out. And with his head right next to your leg, you can give him lovin's and all kinds of stuff. But this prevents him from turning around and seeing the other dog, so they can actually smell each other but not have to actually interact nose to nose, which can turn out to be a bad situation depending on if the signs are read properly. But of course, you as the dog owner are responsible for reading the other dog signs as well as reading your own dog signs. So, again, after you do the walk, you can have them sniff each other's booties, and then you can see how they would interact with each other, again, on the neutral territory. You really want to save going over to somebody else's house and, them coming over to yours when the dogs aren't too familiar with each other for another time. Anyway, Didi is totally passed out over here. But that's just some basics of how to properly introduce Didi to another dog. But of course, let us know if you have any other questions about that. But I think Didi's ready for a nap. But we'll see you later. Bye. Didi, let's go.